NPC stuff. My inventory's full of junk.
Oh Jesus.
It's not like you're gonna need inventory.
No, this will be the clear. His inventory's full.
It's not full. It's just disgusting. That's.
Oh, okay.
I'm like OCD about keeping it empty, so. All right, I guess you guys want some markers.
At least this music is good.
That's right. I can turn back on the music. Cause I don't need Katamari for this clear yet.
That's distracting.
What,
music.
Katamari? Yes, music. Alright, I'm down to 300 pumpkin ratatouille. Let's make this work.
I don't know where
That
these.
four is not in the right spot.
It's not.
I think they just go in the center of the squares that we see here.
I don't know where the other ones go, but this should be good enough to get us going. So we'll just.
Wait, didn't you have didn't you pin it? Doesn't that show you where?
Pretty sure it's the center of the squares.
Yeah, I think it's just the center of those white squares.
Okay.
Do we want it on the square? Are we gonna be able to see what happens, like the eruption, so we know which one's firing?
Well, the center of each square is going to be on one of these nubbins.
But that's what I'm saying. Are we gonna be able to see the stuff firing to tell which square is happening?
Yeah, I mean the whole squares. I mean, we'll see. Let's have to play it later and see what happens.
Okay.
All right,
I am on D.
I think we're ready to
Oh
make the
fuck!
first.
I
I'm
just
on D again.
I just potted. And so did. Oh, that's Spirit Bond. Oh.
It's okay. No fish. No, it's the first pull. You don't need to. No fish.
But
No,
but
no.
these spikes, they look so
Did we
comfortable.
food? Did we food? Did we
I
food?
food. Yeah, I did.
But, like, oh shit!
It's the first pull. It doesn't matter.
Ethereal. First mechanic
That's
say
what
hey,
matters the
okay? Don't
most.
panic.
This could have been the clear.
The first fucking pull.
I will say this: I got to use my potion. Get wrecked.
Zucker, can I just get all the first whatever
All right, pay
that cast
attention.
was?
Whoever gets hit here.
Oh, you just
It was
said, but-
DPS.
Oh, am I at debuffs now?
You are debuffs. Yes. Second one. Tanks and healers. So tanks and healers, tethers, DPS or debuffs.
We just hang out on the ass for that, right?
Currently. Oh, we should have already been split
Then
up.
there's Zucker.
I'm fucked. We already messed it up.
Keep it going, fuck it.
There's no. I mean, we're gonna keep it going for as long as we can.
Immunity it.
Not set up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
tethers.
Oh no.
Pussies.
I was trying to get Max 6 tether. I forgot I took yours.
Okay.
It's okay.
Alright, I gotta start learning what these casts are do because I was like not prepared. I had to pay attention to the video what the casts were actually called. So we'll just play it safe.
Blood
and play.
Rake is the.
Well, I knew that one. I meant the
tells-
cast that actually makes the virus and tethers go out though.
Palamis and other
Yeah.
thing.
I'll pay
That's
attention.
the other one after it.
You guys are just
So
gonna get early
we're-
calls until I get comfortable with it.
Were tanks and healers supposed to stack and P4 supposed to take that from us?
Yeah.
Well, I tried going as far as I can to see it, but
I will call it out earlier. And we're just, like I said, we're just gonna have early calls for a little bit while I get comfortable figuring out what the fuck's going on.
Ouch. Oh, I should probably target the boss.
Alright, big room wide. It's gonna be a first blood rake next, I believe. Alright, DPS are getting viruses or rot. Second blood rake.
Ooh, I get both.
DPS again. All right, tanks and healers to the front of the boss. Tanks and healers to the front of the boss. DPS need to spread out. All right, Fish needs to go grab one, and I need to go grab one. And then tethers come. We need to grab tethers off of them.
Well, I thought tethers just automatically went to us. Well, you just
No.
took my tether.
No.
Okay, well, we got to set up for that. So that right there was DPS getting both. So it had to happen there, just so we can talk about it real quick while we're dying. Tanks and healers needed to stack north. DPS that didn't have the rot needed to go pick it up. Then immediately, tanks and healers
no.
needed to go south, and then
So,
DPS needed to
both
pick up
of-
the tethers.
Both of the blood rakes were on DPS. So
Right.
Yeah.
There was a
We have
time
to-
where support had to do both.
Right.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so we
tanks
we
and
would
healers should have had both the rot and the tethers at the same time.
DPS should have handled both that time.
Yeah.
People who don't get hit by blood rake that have to take care of it.
Yeah. It's people that don't get hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Blood Rake 1, no damage, you take tether. If you Blood Rake 2, if you take no damage, you do be debuff as well.
Okay, so if I get hit by both, I just do nothing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I
just
thought I
gotta-
was
Brain
having to do
hurt.
both.
Well,
If
you
you get
all
hit by
kind of need
both-
to stack together so we can come and pick up your debuff.
Okay, well, I picked
You
up both and
wanna,
did
yeah,
everything.
you wanna have debuff. It's okay. I mean, I think we're just gonna need to get used to
All
it.
right.
No.
All right. I'm ready. Let's go again. I understand. Let me reverse my brain, and we'll be good.
Yeah, it's like one of those things that you don't expect it to be that way.
I'm glad we saw it early
That's
again.
why I moved it into a macro and I spam it so I can see it myself. And then I still forgot.
All right, room wide.
Oh, I weaved reprisal, by the way, Terra, into my rotation there, so.
No, let me do the decollation. Whatever it's called. I wasn't looking.
Deck of these nuts.
Decoupage.
tether.
DPS are on tether duty so far. And healers and tanks. So we need to stack up in the south. DPS, get out of here, Zucker. DPS stack up in the south. And then healers and tanks need to come get get their shit, right? From us. And then we need to grab
Nobody came to get my debuff.
yeah. And then we need to get tethers off of other people. Yep. We gotta get this tether thing worked out, but we'll get it. Okay.
So, if I.
So who didn't
Yeah.
get the debuff?
It's the green debuff I want, right? Because I had green
Yeah.
debuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I had it by default then,
Debuff.
okay.
Yep. Two of y'all are gonna. Each group is gonna have 2 people by default that have it. So only 2 people have to run over and get it.
This is a confusing fucking first mechanic.
Yeah, I'll get it worked out here in my head in a second. I'm getting it.
Alright, so we go practice in O12S.
Now we're practicing right here, right now. I'm ready. Cool. Before I have to throw fish into the spike,
Oh no.
use him as fishing bait. Give him the trio for fishing bait.
Wow. Never seen any Vast that went after Papodos.
All right. Tanks and healers are getting tethers.
Tanks and DPS do both. I mean, tanks and healers do both.
Yep. So we just need to stack up in the south DPS. And we're gonna stay stacked this entire time.
Be
Because they're
max
gonna.
melee range, please.
Yep. Be max melee if you can a little bit here. All right. Come get your viruses if you need it.
I can't get a virus.
Yeah,
and then come get
you
your
got hit
tethers.
by
Come get your
something.
tethers, tanks and healers. Everybody should say stacks. Sorry. So for that, we have to be quick, and everybody needs to stay stacked south. So there's 4 tethers. We really can't have people leaving early, or you're going to steal each other's tethers.
I think the problem right now is Zucker got the immune to the debuff. He
Yep.
picked it up somewhere and gave it away somewhere.
Yep.
I think we just all need to stay spread a little bit. Tanks and healers to the top and like DPS around the bottom before
I need that.
anything actually happens.
I didn't think this was gonna be confusing, but I didn't need to read this again. Hold on.
I mean, it makes sense. I'm actually
You've got
fully
time.
understand now. Yeah.
Ethereal's BRB.
Oh, we can leave and I can become a cat girl.
No.
No.
We got time
Sounds
for
like
that.
he's already back.
So, like
get
the
it.
way that the video that Zucker posted did it, if you, what is it? If you're not supposed to have the virus, I think it was, they all stacked in the center, and then
Yeah.
everyone else stayed spread, and then
Whoever needs it, come and
that
grab
would
it.
pass it to the other people who shouldn't have it, and then the other people who need it would move in to grab it.
Right.
The
And
healers
at
and
that
tanks
point,
need to be
everyone's
spread out.
invulnerable who shouldn't have it, and all the people who should have it have it.
Yep.
Like, I
So
think
the virus people get the. So I was right. I was okay then because we were taking the tethers, right? If tethers are the ones that want to be
You were doing
immune-
both, and that in the last run, tanks and healers were doing both.
So if I can't do because I had an immune right away.
That's because you picked it up and passed it off to somebody else.
Yeah, like I would suggest if 3 is the boss for for the DPS to be in the bottom half or the bottom side,
So
and
it's
for
probably worth
tanks and
moving
healers
back
to
a
be
little
on the
bit.
head side, because this way, because it's either tanks or DPS,
And that's fine.
and
You
then
guys.
we can just quickly clump.
Yeah.
And this way, because Zucker's back on the bum, and he probably picked it up from like a DPS or something.
That's fine.
Before the mechanic went off,
By
I was actually moving
accident.
north, but
That's fine. Let's just 2 more pulls. Ethereal, are you back? I think I heard you talk.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
don't. Yeah, okay.
The only way we're gonna get through the mechanics is seeing it a couple more times.
then there's a big AoE right after we see.
Yeah, I've been doing something.
Ah, something.
Somethings.
All right, so big room wide first. And first blood rake. If you don't get hit, you're taking tethers. So DPS are doing tethers.
DPS again.
DPS spread out. We're doing both.
What?
Tanks and healers just stay north. We're doing both.
Healers doing virus.
I don't know who has one.
I don't think we were doing both.
Yeah, I'm so
No, because
confused.
tanks and healers had the first tethers, had the first
Right,
blood
but
rake.
we were supposed to take the debuff, and I didn't. Like, I saw everybody's kind of spread.
I am
The
absolutely.
people with the debuff have a red swirly around their bodies.
No, yeah, no. Both the DPS took the debuff.
Yeah, but they should have been stacked. I needed to get a debuff.
No, they can't stack because if they spread just to the wrong person,
It's fine if they spread it to the wrong person.
Yeah,
it's fine if we
okay.
spread it to the wrong person, because then
Just
it can be
add
picked up
immediately.
off of the wrong person. It just
Right.
keeps us from getting it back, which is
Right.
the best part of
I-
it.
That's where I was confused. Okay.
If
sorry.
I called it wrong, and if I would have called it right, DPS would have been restacked there. You guys would have just come picked it up. Then you would have stepped behind us, basically, so that we could all get tethers quickly. That's kind of how that motion would have gone.
we
Is
collect it, step behind you.
Yeah, you would have collected it, stepped behind us, tethers would have come out, we would have picked up tethers, and we would have spread out from y'all.
Okay, can we establish those like positions because we're all kind of YOLOing?
Well, it should be stacked. Just pictures.
No, tethers. Y'all are stacking.
Oh,
Big radius.
so the way we're
Big
doing
circles.
tethers, the way we're doing tethers is, at least the way we should be doing tethers, is in your standard protean. So like you'd be going to D-ish, not all the way to D, but you'd go in the D direction. Rally, Zuko would be going to A, Wixie would be going to 4, Ethereal would be going to 2, and vice versa. I'd go to C, or sorry, I'd be going to 4, Fish would be go to 2, Trill would go to C, and then Void would be over here at B. Kind of, sort of, those are the kind of the 4 fan positions for both sides. Now, if you guys want to reverse those fan positions to make it easier, you can do that too, but
Do we just always want to do tethers north every time, or no?
we can.
Technically,
I mean, it doesn't matter to me either way. But
I think the biggest thing right now is seeing it a couple more times and YOLOing it until it's ingrained in people's brain which order is what, because I know I'm still stumbling on it. So I think holding up on pools and not seeing the mechanic and letting it kind of meld into our brain a couple of times is going to help out a lot more, because right now it's so disgustingly just all over the place.
Well, I guess we could also iron out when the blood rake goes out. Do you want to say who the blood rake is targeting, or do you just want to say what their mechanic is going to be?
I'm going to call out their mechanic to the
Okay.
people that need it. So DPS get hit on the first one. I'm going to say tanks and healers have tethers.
Okay.
All right, DPS have tethers. Tanks and healers have rot, so DPS need to stack. If you need rot, come and get. Wait a second before it goes out. Let it pass once. Stand by. Not yet. All right, now come in. Get your rot. And step behind us, please.
I got fucked up.
All right, tethers spread out to your positions.
I don't think we need to.
All right, a little bit better. Big AOE.
I'll just get all of the decorations, by the way. Reprise the flip for all of them.
Tankbuster and Bowling.
Get Blood Rake. Oh fuck! You said Involdi.
And Volning, yeah.
I don't have it.
Totally done that.
All right, first set of squares coming out, I believe. Yep.
I don't have either. It's easy.
Thank you, Trill. You're gonna take it.
All right.
Have fun.
Should have probably affect our light parties a little bit better. Hopefully people looked at the thing. All right, so it's going to be Thunder, so let's go all the way out, and then it's going to be Spread. So go to the wall and spread out, basically. Pre-spread. Okay, it's going to be Knockback. And it's going to be
Go
a
north?
Northern Link. So it's going to be double Knockback.
What is a sword?
oh, right. You gotta
It's a
wait.
sword.
Oh, was it a sword? Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to the sword that time.
But we did get knocked back in the right direction.
Sorry, you notice which one's going off when he it's like a little bit brighter, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to glow. I missed it, I guess. All right.
Okay.
I think me and one other person both went in for the rot, and then it passed back to Trill. That's why he died.
There should be an immunity for it that lasts longer than that whole thing.
Well, I had gotten the immunity because I instantly passed it back to someone. So maybe you guys have to like wiggle around to pass it or something. I don't know.
I will wiggle, sir. I can do that. Alright, first blood rate. Alright, tanks and healers are doing tethers. DPS are doing rot. So tanks and healers stack up in front, please. DPS need to be spread out a little bit. I need to get one, and Fish needs to get one. Going in to get it now. Go ahead, Fish. Alright, and then everybody, all the melee, stand at max melee, so the tanks and healers can get your thing.
You said deep. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Alright. Big AoE.
Me in.
Yep.
Gonna be knockback and spread. So basically get knocked back to the northern side somewhere and then spread out. Alright, it's gonna be thunder, so out. And it's going to be his sword from the north. So go to wall and north. I was not far enough out.
Oh, you can't be in that.
And the
square
healer
either.
stacks. We're gonna have to sort out the healer stacks.
Well, you can't
So-
be in the square either.
Yeah, we were doing our normal late parties for that.
Yeah,
No.
but where?
Well,
and right.
these are actually going to be custom light parties just to keep them consistent for later on. So if everybody goes over to the potato chat, if you'll look, everybody's labeled 1 or 2 for their particular thing, except for the off tank. He's going to automatically be 2. So we're just going to have 1. So that should be like group 1 should be me, Wixie, whoever's main tanking at the time, and then Avoid. And group 2 should be Fish, Ethereal, off tank, and Trill.
Okay. Zucker, are we actually swapping later though, or no?
We won't swap light. We'll just swapping positions.
So I'll still always go with Wixie.
No,
No.
I've been with Vixie forever.
Okay.
Wow,
then
wow.
I'll be with Chris.
Yeah, you stay away from my Wixie. What the hell?
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. I'm not sure I want this lion.
That's what I'm saying.
Silent Lion.
What are you saying, Chris?
There's not
I'm
enough.
with you.
There's not enough room for a lion in here for our polygamy group. Okay.
Thanks.
Wixie's also our child, so this is really awkward.
You're fucking lore, dude.
Imagine how Wixie feels.
We can see who blood raking early with the.
With
The
the
tether.
tether on them, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Tanks and healers are doing tether.
Thanks, and yours are doing both.
So DPS stack. And then once our rot is off of us, we're gonna step back to max melee so they can pick up tethers. So wait for rot. Stand by. Stand by. All right, come and get them. All right. DPS step back.
Nobody picked up my rod.
Yeah, I got it.
There, it's gone now.
This is gonna hurt.
How far? Oh, God damn.
Big AOE.
Trying to do an EI that I didn't have. Okay, now I'm a piece of shit.
gonna be Thunder, so out. And group stacks, so stack with
Pendulum
your
groups.
groups. You at Wixie. Alright.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Alright, and it's gonna be knockback into sword from the north. So knockback and then sword. I was in the water like a jackass.
Bread.
How long is it gonna take for this?
Okay, Jesus.
Yeah,
God,
it's,
that
a, it's
took-
a decent amount of time.
Okay, don't walk through the hole either.
No, do
Tank
not.
Buster on Riley. She's in
I
bowling.
have fish.
She's in bowling.
No,
I
she
can't
can't.
invul. I already
No, it's
did
good.
it.
I already done. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Oh my god! You got me killed
I don't think
after I killed Trill.
Alright,
Hey.
Blood Rake. Fire is gonna be safe.
Okay, when we're spread, I would like to be near the boss.
We'll get it worked out.
Yeah.
No,
Doing fish again.
you can't be near the boss.
Well,
Mine
neither can
fire.
you, I just
Fires are safe square for later. Alright. So don't worry about those debuffs.
Acting DPS, you get like a. Oh my
This is
God.
your bubble things.
Yep. Ignore those two. Alright, Blood Rake. Alright. Remember, you're going counterclockwise to your nearest cardinal.
You moved too soon.
Zucker.
Really, you're supposed to go counter. Were you at south?
our
Really?
position,
Oh, so,
our positioning was all fucked up going
yeah,
into
we were
that.
in the
So
correct
Max,
spots.
you moved real fast before the orb spawned, and what happened was because you were closest to that orb, it turned into a DPS orb.
Hmm.
So you have to wait for all the orbs to spawn first.
Did
That'll
that? I
assign
mean, I
you
saw them
to
spawn. Did they not all
whoever's
spawn at
closest
once?
to them. Yeah, I watched you move over, and then they all popped, and it was DPS, and you ran right into it.
Weird. All right. So I gotta wait for the icons because I definitely saw the orbs come out. It's like, all right, time to rotate, but I gotta wait for icons. You say?
Alright, so I was supposed to be like around B, right? And then me and whoever was at 3 was supposed to run over to 2. Is that
Yep.
correct?
So basically, at that point, you should be at your new Proteans in that image, and then you're gonna rotate counterclockwise to your nearest cardinal, get hit, heal up, and then you're going to then chase down the next closest counterclockwise orb.
What was the orb that we exploded on with Wixie? Because I died from full.
It probably got all messed up because I moved early, from what it sounds like.
Oh,
We
so it
have
swapped
to
around
soak
tank
one together.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I soaked it
We
with
have
you,
to
but I
soak one
died, so I
together,
think it was
heal up, and then we have to soak another one.
No, I think it was a
Um,
tank one. Because it got, like you said, it
Yeah.
got fucked up.
Yep.
I can't
Yeah,
tell you.
I saw orbs
But,
move. I saw,
whoever is at 1 with me, we are going to 4, and then followed by 3.
That's absolutely confusing
So-
with the way that first mechanic works, but I mean, if you guys call it out, I guess it's fine. I gotta read up on that a bit more.
AE.
DPS for doing tethers.
DPS are doing both.
DPS are doing both, so tanks and healers stack up, DPS spread out. And y'all just stand up there, we're gonna come grab tethers from you and the north side. Alright, I need one and Fish needs one. Go ahead, Fish. And then everybody just kind of stack up in front of the tanks and healers to pick up your tether. Everybody stack up, alright. Go to your positions.
Can it always be that? That was easy.
That's why we're gonna, yeah. We're gonna do that
Big
same thing but in
damage?
reverse. But for DPS in reverse later as well. Alright, Tank Buster.
2-hit buster.
Yep, 2-hit Buster. Okay, first set of squares. going to be Thunder, so get out. Go towards 4. And then it's going to be healer groups, so stack with your healers. Alright, it's going to be knockback.
Oh,
Into
Stealth?
3 with
Stealth?
sword. Into 3 with sword. And then it's going to be a spread. Get off poison and spread. Not
I
bad.
keep forgetting that the square that goes off is the danger square now, because
Yep.
Good luck, Wixie.
No.
That would have fucked you up real good, Wixie.
So,
I think so.
my thought process on that, on the spread, is probably just always letting the melee go in while the other ones stay out. Like, let them back close.
They're pretty small. We could probably fit 4 people, like all the melee and tanks, around in a semicircle. We're just gonna have to, unless you have unless you have a
well,
grandiose
his ass is
positioning
gonna be on
idea.
the wall like that.
Right,
I
but
can
I'm
move him, but if you guys just like give like space like going that way, like I'll just move him back to the center.
Oh,
Oh no, what?
well, unless somebody has a grandiose positioning idea, I say we play it by ear for the time being.
latency.
I'll always be running the furthest away if I think I'm gonna die. So if you see me running by you as a tank, just stay the fuck still. I'm gonna move. I'll check the DPS logs to see more mechanics right now.
I've got
Oh, he's got like, you got latency?
I've got jumping ping. Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna kill it, so we'll practice it.
Yeah, but I can't practice it if I have a full second delay before things go off.
All right.
We can.
DPS are doing tether.
Alright.
Tanks and healers are doing rot. So tanks go away from us. DPS stack up. Wait for pass here. I'll call it. If you see it, you can come in. Of course, they're out and they're passed. You guys can come in and get them, and then step behind us so we can get your tethers. Come back here, Ethereal, please. All right, big hit. Tank Buster.
That might have been too soon. Maybe. Nope. Okay.
Still a debuff. We're good.
Yeah, but he's not hitting me with magic.
Oh, it's only magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that symbol is.
Alright, we're doing a knockback into a spread. Oops, got through the burn. That's suck. Ugh. Thunder, if you're still alive. Followed by Westernly Cape. So you're going to 4 for double knock or for knockback.
Oh, it was fucking lightning.
It hurts.
Damn, that's a weird. I thought it was like right in, not in it, but it must have been close. Oh wait, yeah, you gotta get out. Lightning there.
Normal mechanics, you know?
You know what, Terry? You died too, bitch.
whoa.
I know, I was making fun of myself
Yeah.
for being a dumbass. God, Zuger.
Okay, bunny boy.
I'm gonna be a cat girl?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's so much better.
You guys are toxic.
Changed the other day, so we're good.
No, I haven't changed
Healers
my mind.
and tanks are doing tether. DPS are doing rot, so tanks and healers stack. DPS spread out. We're gonna grab their rot here in a second if you need it, and then we're gonna come back and stack immediately south for tether so they can pick them up. Alright, I do not need it this time. Stacking south so they can come pick up tethers.
Well, that worked somehow.
Hey.
You know what? I have an idea for this after this round.
The tether exchange.
Yep. It's just to make it uniform on both sides and make it easier. Yeah, we'll lose some positionals, but it'll be better, I think.
I think I'm just scooting back too far, and I'm hurting myself with that. I'd rather take 50 potency than a lost GCD, which is what I think I'm doing.
Knockback. Into healer stacks. Alright, Thunder. So get out. Followed by Northern Capes, be at 1. It's going to be a knockback from 1.
Don't get knocked into fire though. On the wall.
It's going to be a spread now. Spread out. Don't be in poison though.
See, I thought he was knocking back to knock. Okay. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
what I was
there's a
expecting.
little bit of time in between the stuffs.
Tank Buster 2.
No, I thought the water was going to be knockback into cape knockback, not, oh look, it's just cape knockback.
Alright, our safety square down that's going to matter is going to be Thunder next time.
I should have just watched the video on my own, honestly. It would have been beneficial. I
But
was
no,
lazy and
somebody's
sleeping.
Keep it
gotta
going?
take a
Or do you want me to
nap.
die?
You can go ahead and die.
Oh my god, this ping.
So
Alright,
then-
Need to
time
go
to start.
kick people off.
I'm gonna start banning more people off of my network. Hold on.
Alright.
Let's see here. Don't know who's.
Did you want to talk about what the tethers
is.
are? Max?
Alright, so while he's doing that, one thing that I want to kind of fix up here, I think it's going to be DPS loss a little bit for DPS, but I think it'll be better for Prog. So right there, we had where DPS needed to come pick up Rot, and then you guys needed to get Tether. So I think the way we should handle that when it's one group does one and one group does the other, is the group that has to do Tethers should stand inside the boss's hitbox, pass their own little rots among themselves, have the other people come pick it up, and then that group of people that just came to pick it up just stand max melee behind that group so that tethers automatically drop on them. Like I said, I think it's going to be a DPS loss for a little bit, but I think it's going to be less movement and easier to maintain. So vice versa would be, you know, DPS are stacked up, and then we have to handle tether afterwards. You guys, you know, we'd stack up, you'd come get your rot, you'd walk behind us, we'd get tethers, and vice versa. We'll come pick up rot and then stand behind y'all so you can pick up tethers. Does that make sense?
Sure. So tether people just stand in the middle under the boss.
Well, people that are going to be handling tethers just stand in the middle under the boss, and the group that does rot will have to come pick it up and stand behind the group that does tethers.
I think also just kind of remember that tether is going to go. 2 of them are going onto the DPS, and 2 of them are going onto tank and healer. So just kind of check before you pick it up. Maybe you already have a tether and you don't need to go in.
Well, that's what the same thing about it is though, Wixie, is that the idea here, I agree with you, but I think what the idea here is that we should have two light parties of a DPS and then tanks and healers basically on top of each other. So even if all 4 tanks and healers, like in that last setup, were all together, they were stacked, that if the DPS stacked behind that group of healers and tanks, even the 2 that got it, yeah, it may have passed yours to somebody else, but then the DPS ones would have automatically populated forward. There's plenty of time, as long as we organize it well enough there, to not have to worry about the tethers, and you just wait for them to all kind of get shorter, and then you spread out afterward.
Okay. Also, I adjusted my macro. Can you double check to see if it's correct?
Bloodrake 1, no damage, take tether. Damage, take tether. Oh, I see what you said. Okay, I was confused.
Or should I just do the damage and avoid the no damage?
I
That
think
might be easier.
I think just leaving it as no damage is actually easier because that's the way I'm calling it right now. So if you don't take damage, I'm calling out your
Okay.
roll and then what you're doing.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Wow, wow. Alright, Ithero, you can take this lion. I'm gonna take Rally. I don't want this lion anymore.
Yeah, I think the updated macro is actually wrong.
It's doubled down.
What?
It's not. It could be wrong. I guess is the better way to look at it. So, for example, if you get both, you would have to do both. I think that's where it's better just to have one for each, Wixie.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that covers like half the cases or a third of the cases, but not like all of them. So if you leave it the way you had it before, it covers all of them.
Okay.
All right, we got the cool kids over here laughing about nonsense.
Toxic.
Pretty much.
Sorry, it's so
We can all rest easy in the knowledge that we're not Hrothgar.
I agree.
You can't kill this high right now, dude. Sorry.
When I was coming upstairs to come raid at 8 o'clock, Jess goes, "Are you gonna go kill the Witch King?" I was like, yeah.
Eden, kicking people off your network there.
I think so. I think I've banned everybody on the wireless, honestly. It should be interesting. I'll probably get some complainy text messages.
Double check your food.
All right, we're ready.
Holy shit, dude. I don't even remember what the mechanics are.
Good. Hope you die.
Thank you.
I agree.
Damn. Ash talking about his Guilo man hands.
Oh. Tara has me crying right now.
You? What are you talking about? It wasn't even me.
My glass is fogged up.
DPS are doing tether. Tanks and healers are doing rot. So DPS stack up. Close to boss. Y'all can come get your rod if you need it and then stack behind us.
Oops.
Big AoE. Tank Buster coming up next. Going to be knockback into group stacks. then thunder, followed by
Go
north.
north.
It's going to be sword.
Sword. Bread.
Holy, it takes forever to go off.
I was like, we could easily reposition for that. You need to take it after this.
Holy. We're good. Keep them like a bit.
Alright, our safe
Water.
is going to be water. Alright, let's get the boss turn
Protean?
back around if we can. And get to your protein spots, yep. You get icons. Alright, rotate. And come in for heals and get ready to rotate again. Alright, get to water.
sorry.
Get to water, get to water, get to water.
Oh! I thought the
Yeah, it's
lightning
a
was
lot
water.
of healing right there. We're
Yeah, we
gonna
can- we can-
need tons of mitigation there.
Yeah, we can delay it a bit too, I think. Because that's what the
Yeah, it
signal
doesn't have
thing
to be
do.
right
Yeah.
away. I'm gonna
Like
put
maybe do a
Valkyrie
1, 2,
in,
3, 1, 2, 3 count, like for a GCD or something.
but it was pretty good overall.
Alright.
I'll try and position the boss a bit better there. Sorry, I got flipped around.
It's fine.
Because
It's okay. We didn't
you're not
expect you
used
to
to
main
it.
tank.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Wixie, high five!
Wait,
Wixie?
are we making
Why?
are we making joke at Zook's expense of being able to maintain?
Yes.
Or inability.
He is just
He's
green
been
DPS.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Blasted melee.
he is just green DPS, so
To be honest, it was very weird having to be stand behind the boss. So
Yeah, it's foreign to you when you don't do it. It is
I know.
definitely.
He said lost at the front.
I was.
Me or him?
These ones.
Are you a he?
in
My
game she
character.
is.
I'm not RPing with you.
Alright, first blood rake. DPS are doing tethers.
DPS are doing everything.
DPS are doing everything, so tanks and healers stack up. Close to boss, please. Alright, once passed. Go ahead, fish, or whoever needs trill.
Just here for easy tethers. Get
I'm not supposed to have a tether. But
I was like, wait.
Yeah.
that was
Are you-
weird.
Well, that's why you need to move back out.
Oh, that's never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, I called it wrong. You guys should have been. You guys should have been at max melee. I called that all fucking wrong.
I thought I was
No.
confused.
Yeah, I stood in melee. 'Cause
Yeah, you guys should have been at max melee instead. We would have had to run further for the rot, but then that would have been tethers easier. I called that wrong. That's on me.
You could just be at proper melee, honestly.
That's true too. Front of the boss is a lot
melee,
easier to
that's
see.
Proper melee.
Well, yeah, because back of the boss is a giant cape in your way, so you have to stand at max melee. It looks to make it, but at the front you got so much room for activities.
Room for activities.
Tanks and healers are doing tethers. Tanks and healers are also doing rot. So melee, stand on the back of the boss at max melee. Or DPS in general, not just melee. If you need rot in your healer or tank, you can come get it now. And then stand in front of us to get your tethers. Nice. Get rid of the big AoE. Tank booster. Time for fun squares. Out for thunder. And then spread for poison. I'll move Wixie. I'll walk back in a little bit afterwards, really.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, and then knockback. And we are going to 2.
Oh, yes.
Hitting knockback to 2, and then there's sword after knockback. And then healer groups off of fire, though.
Should we be immuning that knockback then?
We can.
No, I forgot the water's deadly.
You
Can't get
double
knocked
immune
into
it?
No,
fire.
I
Can't
got
get
knocked into the
water.
wall. That's why I was curious.
Oh, I just stood under the boss like I do in normal mode, and it was fine.
Well,
I'm sure you can get, as long as you're in the middle,
it was a
you're
sword,
okay.
not a knockback. Well, I mean, it was a sword with the knockback, wasn't it?
It
But
was,
you
so
get
I
knocked back first.
got knocked back behind the sword line. Well, I got knocked back close enough that I had to take one step, and then I was behind sword in time.
Which direction is the knockback coming from?
From the
Middle.
middle. If
Middle.
it's water,
Okay, 'cause-
if it's water knockback, that is, it's from middle.
Well, yeah, but the last time it was cape. When we had cape and water, the knockback was from the cape, and that's why I was
No, we
being
had
thrown off.
if it was cape and water, we had knockback from the middle and then knockback from the cape second.
See, when we did that, I only saw one knockback when we had water and cape. That's why I've been confused this entire time.
Yeah,
No,
there's two.
you're,
of 'em.
you actually can double arm's length that one and just.
Well, that's why I was asking if I should arm's length it.
Think the double
I would say
knockback,
just
yeah.
do, if you
That
feel
was
like
told
you need
no.
to, go ahead and do it.
I think I need to.
No, you can't do
I
it like
mean-
that. You have to do it as a reactionary because if it's stacked, you need to be with your party. So
Right.
some people get knocked back and some people don't. You have to react to it.
Don't you have enough time to run to your party?
I don't
You
feel
get
like this
fucking flung.
I mean, as long as you save your gap closer, you do.
Yeah.
And you know what? You got one nowadays, Wixie. We're set.
Didn't have one.
No, I don't. I use it for mitigation. Cause shit hurts.
Filthy batters.
Alright, tanks and healers are doing tethers. Healer or DPS are doing rock. So this time, tanks and healers should be close to boss. We're gonna come get your rot, and then melee or DPS are gonna stand behind tanks and healers. All right, going in for my rot. Oh, I passed somehow. All right, it's fine. Do tethers normally here. So somehow y'all didn't immediately pass. I don't know if that was a wiggle necessity or what there, but I walked in, I picked it up, and then I passed it off to somebody immediately.
Are they all standing on the exact same person?
Yeah.
That would be the way to do it.
They were pretty tightly stacked, so I'm not really sure what happened there. We'll have to maybe, like, I think it was they'll say do the wiggle, maybe.
I've had no wiggle necessity when I stacked on you guys in the back, so that's why I was curious.
I don't know, keep an eye on it. Do better next time.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's the second fucking tank can go off.
Knockback from center, followed by party stacks.
It's an easy one.
Thunder, so be out. And we're
Going
going
north?
north towards 1, and it's going to be sword.
Jesus.
It's going to be spread.
That
Alright,
goes
I'm
out
gonna
so
start
fucking
angling
late.
it so I don't get knocked into the center of the square.
You don't have to go diagonal. You can go to get knocked to like 1, 2, 3, 4 and be okay.
Alright, so safe would be lightning in this case, or thunder. And now Zuko's going to pull off an amazing solo and get us past door boss. I'm ready, Zuko. Do it.
Fuck!
Dang.
Auto.
Where's the blood wetting at, man?
Cool down, dude.
Dang. You need
Well, it's only
2
25
charges of it.
seconds.
So
You need
so for,
2 charges of it.
I agree. Maybe next expansion.
Alright, what was your
Imagine.
question?
Holy fuck.
That would be
Um,
fucking OP.
So like, I think we can come to a determination if it's like if it's like that where we need to spread. Like, let the melee get up close and the range come out, because we got a little bit confused there. Where some melee or some range were in melee range the entire time, right?
Yeah.
But because we can gap close and everyone spread around the boss, and then have the range spread out into the 3 squares that are left. Because it's like a fuckload of time too.
Sure.
Do you want my bubble at the start here or no?
Who you talking to?
What? You have a bubble? I thought you just have a little bubble.
My healing bubble.
Well,
He's
only,
got
I
the
thought you only have
bell,
like
he's
one.
got wings, he's got the other thing.
This
Thanks,
part's
and
not that
healers are
important.
doing
It's
tether.
after.
Sorry, who took that first hit? I didn't even see.
Tanks and healers are doing tether. DPS are doing rot. So DPS or tanks and healers should be stacked inside the hitbox. We're gonna come pick up your rot, and then we're gonna step behind you. Alright, it's gonna be a void and trill. I need to go get it.
Big hit. Stopping things.
I already used my feint. I can't do anyone here. Tank buster. Alright, time to play Simon Says. Simon Says Thunder. And Simon Says Spread.
This black boss move.
Oh, I'm dumb. I don't know why I thought knockback.
Going towards 2, and it's going to be sword. So get knocked back towards sword, or just go with an invuln, whatever works best for you. And then off of fire, and it's going to be healer stacks.
So first,
Wow, we're so healer stacked.
So for that, we'll talk about that actually in a second.
Yeah, we just need to sort one go towards the middle and one stays at the wall,
Yep,
probably.
we're gonna handle that since we're already dying here. The way we'll handle something like that is 1 will be under the boss, and then 2 can be at max melee, just like we do P4S.
Is that big enough?
That's
Yeah,
not going
yeah.
to be big enough for these fire puddles.
No.
No,
Are you
I just got
sure?
hit by 2 of them, and we were
Yeah,
basically
I think
at.
they are a little bit bigger.
Okay, how about this? How about we stand... So, I mean, it's not going to be the same way every time, but, I mean, we want as much uptime as we can, of course, so I think we're going to
Yeah,
try to make something
but-
like that work.
One
Stand on
goes
one side of
north,
the
one.
boss and one on the other. Yeah.
Well, like,
Yeah,
there
one
we
goes
couldn't.
north and both.
Back there we couldn't because
Yeah,
the
but
fire
like
was
back
coming down.
there, we could have just one that goes close to the wall, and that one, another one goes towards the middle.
Everyone's
Like,
stacking
so,
your
like
light
I
parade
would
right
be
now.
here, and Ethereal would be like right here, and the boss would be right here, kind of thing.
Sure, we can do that too. I'm going to eyeball these
That
puddles next
may
time.
work.
Sure.
And
So-
I
Okay,
will just go
what-
towards the middle, and Ethereal kind of
Stand where
stays over
people
by the
expect
wall.
things to happen.
Well, can you move the 3 to like on right here?
Well, we know it's relative to where the boss will be, but
Well, I want to see this distance.
Okay, so if the boss is right here, then my group will be over here, and Ethereal's group will be over there.
Okay, his
I
and
didn't
Max
wanna
Mealy's
get
like
too
right.
close.
Max Mealy's like right here, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be somewhere in there.
I mean, that should be
That's-
good enough,
should be
or no?
Probably.
That would be
I
good.
thought they were small enough that we could stand under him, so I guess that's a little bit better.
That should be, but I think Zuker's past max melee on that because
So-
his character model is going to be centered right here,
Right.
and that dot only
It's
that circle only goes out
yeah.
here.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Max
right.
melee
It's
is gonna be
two
like
squares.
here.
Like right here.
2 squares.
All right, so let's just say tentatively, until we kind of fill it out for a better setup, that group 1 will be towards mid and 2 will be away from mid, and we'll kind of just play that by ear. I'm just usually when I know stacks coming, I just stare down Wixie and just run to her. Is what I've been doing.
Ah, wrong key.
Mm-hmm.
DPS are doing
You guys wanna-
tether. DPS are also doing rot, so tanks and healers at max melee. DPS spread out. Check if you need rot. If you don't need rot, go behind them. If you do need rot, go grab it from them. But weren't DPS doing both?
I
Yeah.
thought you
Yeah,
guys
I
were
was
doing
confused
both.
here.
Yeah,
stepped back in front of
wondering
y'all.
why.
I stepped
Well,
back in front of y'all to grab it, but
Well, then
You
why
want
would-
behind us.
I thought you told us to go behind them.
I probably
was
did.
just-
I
I
probably
shut my
did.
brain off and was just following directions.
Dang.
Let's be
I
honest.
was very
all our
confused.
brains,
I thought.
all our brains are on fire right now. Let's just
That's-
remember that.
That's gonna take a second to get right, but yeah, no, you're right. I think you're right. I think I did call that wrong. I mean, the reason to even pull a
So-
clip on it.
That's
So
what
that-
Zucker and I were laughing about. He sent me a gift where the house was on fire with all of this crazy ass bullshit.
All right,
Now you're in the inside joke.
thing. Well, let's keep pulling so we can blow up that brain some more.
Nah.
That was a bad call again. It's gonna take me so long to wrap my head around that call.
Dude, at least you have even a slight idea right now.
Yeah, no clue.
I'm just listening to what you say and moving.
I have an idea, but I'm just like blindly following what Maxie says.
It's just
Bad idea, Wixie. It's always been a bad idea.
it's generally the same premise, but it's slightly. Oh, the fuck! There you go. That's fucking rotation fuck.
Tanks and healers on first thing.
Yep. Here's on 10. First. All right, tanks and healers are
There's two
both.
roll.
So melee at max melee. DP or healers and tanks are going to come pick up rod if you need it, and then stand in front of us, not behind us, and then run away with your tethers once you have them. So come to rod if you need it, and then grab your tether. All right.
Peace out, Wick.
Big hit.
Big hit. Stuffing things.
By the way, I'll start trying to feint the first big hit, Fish, if you want to get the second one.
Is this the first or is this the second?
That was the second one, but I put my thing up because I realized I missed it on the first.
Okay. Guess the first time just doesn't feel as big.
It doesn't.
There's another big hit during the arena split kind of thing when it's all a mess.
Okay, name the part of this fight that isn't a mess real quick.
I'm not even trying for double enshrouds right now. Alright, Thunder, so be out. And it's spread.
I'm jumping in.
Me too.
Going along the wall.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Bitch! I'm
Knockback.
repositioning!
Oh, you could have just stayed where you were because he
Going towards
repositions himself.
2, and it's going to be double
East.
knockback. Double knockback here. Popping in Vuln if you want. And then it's
Yeah,
stack,
I think
healer
it's
stack,
fine.
so healer group 1 should be here-ish, right?
I think we have to invuln that. That's just too much.
Yeah, on the double, so on the double
Um,
knockback, we probably should have invuln. If it's single knockback, we don't
Yeah.
necessarily need to.
You might want to grab a screenshot of that because it was a good shot of the area of the healer stack.
Of the spread.
What?
He's talking
Where?
about
No,
the positions
at
that
the,
we just.
at the end, the Respire that killed us at the end.
Oh, he's saying use it as reference. So
Okay,
he was in the
yeah.
position where we needed.
Well, I did not get a good view of it because I was kind of staring at everybody dead, so...
Oh yeah. We'll just keep going and I'll pull it up on the side.
I'll do a better
Oh,
job
no.
paying attention. Alright,
That once.
I don't know about the charging for after spread. Look a little sus.
Well, you can just, if you just charge it and stay where it is, it'll reposition itself in a second, really.
I always reposition.
Well, I can only
My
move so far because there's a death
God.
square.
My god.
Oh, no positionals doesn't move. Not move.
alright, tanks and healers are doing...
Snooker, I fucked up my
Tether.
rotation, so you have it.
Oh. Alright. Here.
I fucked up my opener.
Tanks and healers are also doing rot. So
Doing all of
melee, DPS are standing at max melee. Tanks and healers are coming to get rot if you need it. And then after they pick up the rot, come in front of us for tethers.
He has invuln for it.
What happened to
What?
Maxie?
I had a virus still.
Big hit.
Deleted ethereal somehow. Okay, okay.
It just wasn't
My
talking.
thing didn't come up. And Wixie walled it.
Alright, so yeah, just go ahead and wall it, I guess. Ethereal take the bait raise.
We could have recovered.
Wait, what happened there?
So I
Just
think
glad
it
you-
was a quick. It looked like it swapped because Relly had invuln already, and I had virus still somehow. So it swapped at some point, so somebody wasn't able to come pick it up off of me, so I blew up there. And then I don't know how Ethereal got killed by the big AoE at all.
I just
No, my feint
wasn't
didn't
that
go off, so
cool.
I'll take the blame on that one. Sorry, Ethereal.
I might have been a second off for reprisal too. So.
Damn,
Let's
everything
get
just
him,
wanted to kill him.
Let's get a magic barrier for that part. That's a big hit.
For the second decollection,
Yeah. Right after we resolve the thingy.
thingy.
Glad we were calling.
So after the tether-
Wixie terms.
After the tether poison stuff. Was gonna
Second
be there.
declaration.
Yeah.
All right.
Is
What's a-
Prog updating this card?
What?
I wonder where's bingo card.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna try and turn it in for a prize.
I know. I said you're paying 500k.
Yeah, night
Instead of we clear. It doesn't look like a clear to me.
What'd you?
All right. DPS are doing tether. Tanks and healers are doing rot, so TPS stack up and step at max melee for a second. So they can get rot. No, that's right. Never mind. Scoot back in. Scoot back in. Yep, we're scooting back in because they're going to step behind us. Alright. If you're a DPS or tank or healer, come get your rot. Step behind us.
You go left, Chris. Oh, there you go. You gotta be right behind.
Big hit, big hit.
Yep. Tank buster.
Zuker on their tether. We can stand in max melee behind them.
You know.
Maximum uptime.
I mean, that's why Max says Max melee behind us.
I know, that's why I was there. But he
Well,
was
how about
not.
you?
So I was telling him.
Hush, hush, mechanic.
Nothing's happening.
They're happening. Things are happening.
Nothing's happening yet.
Wix is going to have a
Things
panic
are
attack.
happening.
Alright, out for Thunder. And then light group stack. So I'm going to go out for Thunder, then walk back into you, Wixie.
Okay, I thought we were going in.
Knock back to 1.
north?
And it's going to be double knockback, so we're going to invuln the second knockback. If you can't do both. Invuln the second one, and then it's a spread. Just fucking YOLO spread. I'm out of here.
God, you got two levels over here.
Ethereal.
That actually does take a while to go off. Shit.
I don't like this fucking knockback.
Tank
here.
buster on Riley.
I
Deleted.
popped the cooldown.
Double deleted almost. Alright, blood rate coming out. Our safe
I
square is going to be
popped
fire.
Nebula.
Fire.
I was fucked.
What'd you hit?
I
get
popped
to your
Nebula.
spots, right? Get into our
What?
Protean spots? Or not
Yep,
Protean.
getting to our oh my
Yeah,
god,
Protean.
it's all backwards. I'll go to the other side, fish.
I can flip it. Shit, sorry.
No,
I didn't
no,
mean-
just stay there.
I was
Ju-
thinking
just-
relative to the boss.
That's fine. We'll be relative to the boss. Just
I'm
stay
going
there.
to the marker. So I
Alright,
already
well,
am at the marker.
I don't have an avoid with me.
You have a trail with you instead. It's fine.
No, I don't.
No, Trill is like standing in front of me.
He
I'm
will
so
be there in a
confused.
second. It's fine.
Let's stand between me and Zucker Trill. Hopefully that was soon enough. We'll find out soon. Alright, good.
Alright,
Wixie?
Zucker, where are we
Wixie?
going?
Wixie?
We're not-
Wixie?
we're not
I
together.
have no
Wixie?
idea because you guys fucked up
Yeah,
the
we
positioning.
just
I went
gave
to
a flip
D
back.
where my spot was. Oh, it's relative to the boss.
No, we're not doing
I
relative
mean,
there.
No, yeah, I don't think
Oh, we're not doing relative, so we'd have to go all
relative
the way
to the boss
across?
wasn't intentional.
It wasn't. Yeah, you guys are yelling because.
Thanks, Owen.
Where's the bingo
Oh,
card?
okay.
Everyone pull the bingo card.
Hold on, okay, if we fuck it up
nothing
like
yet,
that,
Kaitri.
you're telling me we gotta go to our actual spots?
Yeah,
That
I
makes
mean,
no
Zucker
sense.
should be able to go to a red marker.
There
That makes no
out
sense
there.
because the marker that I was
They're
still
all
at
wound
was
up,
still
so
effective, so
I
why
don't think
not
anything
just
extra is going to help right now.
rotate that way. That makes no sense.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, and I'm fine doing it relative,
you
but we
have a
need to
Wixie brain
announce it
here.
one way or the other, and not change it from true north to relative on the fly, because that's the part that fucks people up.
Oh, I know. Okay, let's just go again. I'll
I think
remember to
it's-
face it to 1. We're all good,
I think
guys.
it's just simpler.
I blame Zucker.
We know which.
Oh,
location
okay.
we're
I'm
all learning it.
it's my fault.
It's because cats are colorblind and they can't see.
All right. What'd you say, Trill?
What are
Everybody
you
was talking
talking
over
about?
you.
I
Shut
knew
up!
what I was
For fuck's
doing.
sake. What were you saying, Trill?
Alright.
I think it's just easier when we have designated spots to run to. While we're
Okay.
learning it.
Yeah, so true north
If
one.
it's relative later on, we'll be fine.
All right.
Sorry, I yelled.
All right.
Please
It's gonna
put
be
away the ruler.
It's gonna be tanks and healers on tethers.
What the fuck, Wixie? Don't distract me.
And then DPS are doing rot. So tanks and healers need to be standing close to boss, and we're gonna pick up rot and stand behind you. I do not need it, so I'm going max melee.
Big hit, big hit.
Alright, tank buster.
My bullet so early there, I thought I forgot to pop it. That was scary.
Knockback into healer stacks. So let's get knocked back, and group one's gonna step back towards mid a little bit. About halfway back to mid. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Except for Ethereal died. Thunder. Going to 3. No, sorry. Going to 2.
God, I'm dead.
And it's knockback. And then it's spread.
Oh, forgot the knockback.
Just a reminder, guys. We don't have to yell at each other. Like, yeah, I fucked up the positioning on that, but like we're all
Shut up,
still
Zucker.
trying to.
Shut up.
But I'm
Shut up.
saying, man, everybody's all hyperventilating over here. It'll come together, I promise.
Is your hop?
I'm not even worked up.
Not
one
you, Fizz.
One thing with that, like the knockback stacks, just like random though, but like the little circles or the mechanics, like they do damage. So can we like just like position to get knocked back, not into that?
I mean,
do like
that's-
Get
super
knocked back to
specific.
1, 2, 3, 4 instead of A, B,
That's-
C, D.
That's what I've been doing, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was following Chris,
Well,
and Chris
I've
screwed
been
me
going
over.
I've been
Well,
going on
it
the right side every time, but then Wixie was on the right side that time, so then I panicked.
It should be fine
We can
because
adjust after.
yep. So for like that one right there, especially with the new stack setups we have, we got knocked back and then it was stacked. So group one was stepping back towards the boss about halfway. And honestly, we could probably go all the way back to the boss, but we'll get to that point eventually.
So it's fine if we all get knocked back in the same direction.
Yes, as long as we're
There's
organized.
a little bit of room, yeah.
I think the hardest thing about us all getting knocked back the same direction is going to be when it's spread, but we can work it out.
Alright, I don't like this.
Well, you don't have to.
I think it'd be better if we just.
I just
left or
can't hit
right,
anything.
Got knocked back in those directions, and it doesn't matter if we get this. You know, we don't have to move to separate anymore.
True. Less people to separate. Tanks and healers are doing tether. Tanks and healers are also doing rot. So melee at max melee on the south. Healers and tanks are going to come pick up your rot and then step in front of us for tethers. So Relly and Wixie need to come get rot. And then be in front of us for tethers. Big hit. Tank Buster double. First game of Simon Says. Knockback. And healer stack. So we're going to get knocked back to 3. Wixie's group's going to step back towards the boss. We're going to go all the way back to the boss this time, Wixie. All the way back to the boss. Alright. Thunder, so get out. And then he's going to throw shit too. I got Thunder because I was a dumbass. Spread out.
That one was toxic.
Yep.
What? Me, Zuger, avoid do it right, so it's toxic? Wow.
Dang. Because they're just
Oh, the
dead,
range
there's
to
no one
it,
else to
right.
spread with. It was pretty good though. So
We can
Do it again.
we can wait in mid until we find out which direction he's going in instead of we all like
Give me a second
stand
before
out.
we pull.
this is true.
You just have to look at what he's casting. And he tells you the direction he's going.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just slightly delayed.
I was
that's
just
all
still
I'm saying.
standing at the wall from the fire stack, and then he went to the opposite side, and I was like, well, shit. So I'll just make my way back towards middle after the first 2 resolve.
Tanks and healers are doing tether.
What?
Are you sure? Because we
No,
got
we're
it.
not.
That was DPS.
You guys are doing tether.
I thought we had the red tethers on us, okay. The DPS are
Oh,
doing
you guys are
tether.
doing both.
Alright, DPS are doing both. So it means tanks and healers at max melee. Alright, go get rod if you need it. And then stand in front of them for your tethers. It's just apparently AFK.
I did say
said-
give me
he
a
said-
second before we
yeah,
pull.
Oh, did
I
not
did
hear
not
that.
hear you.
I tried.
Sorry, my dog was being a dick, so.
Literally didn't hear you say anything, Fish. Were you like DCing out?
Nope. Just had to get a drink. Had to go to the bathroom. I'm an old man.
I don't want raid time, how dare you.
You know, the bucket under the desk was full.
Disgusting. Alright, ready checking. That's time.
I should refood too.
Oh, yeah.
Same.
Alright, waiting on a Zuker.
Just timer. Sorry, I was washing my hands. But we're good.
DPS are doing tether. Tanks and healers are doing rot. We're gonna stand close to the boss so they can pick up rot and step behind us.
It's
Answer?
ethereal.
This
Well,
rogue
the ethereal went off to
tether.
the side.
Yep. Big hit. Tank busted. Alright, first game of Simon Says coming up. Doing knockback. And spreads. So getting knocked back to 1. Group 1 is going to spread left. Group 2 is going to spread right. And then it's going to be Thunder. Followed by South Cape. So we're going to 3. That's knockback.
Fuck.
That was too close as well.
Different definitions of left and right.
Well, I
Wonder.
I always assume everybody's looking at the boss, so I'm sorry.
Oh no,
Um,
no, the Wixie ran super right. I got hit by hers and Ethereal's.
Is it?
Wait, was
is
I
it-
not supposed to
fire?
go right?
I mean, it wasn't
one,
pre-assigned. I just happened to call out if you were staring at the boss, and since we were getting knocked back and we had half room, I called that Group 1 go left and spread, and Group 2 go right and spread, since we had the room to do it right
Oh.
there. But again, it wasn't predetermined. It was just kind of an on-the-fly call to kind of clean it up a little bit.
I think just have everyone spread at that point. Group 1 or 2 doesn't really matter.
Well, it was more or less to make sure that Group 1 was... That way you don't have 8 people going the same direction trying to spread, right? But I agree. Yellow spread's just as good. I am ready.
Interesting fight. I'll tell you that. Already.
And you don't have to be like inside the boss's hitbox for that pushback. It's not going to kill you if you're like at the edge of it. So it'll make it a little easier to see where other people are too.
Pixie, you seem lost. It seems like you're in the wrong game.
Wasn't there that one boss in WoW that everybody says, "Oh, this is just like this boss. This is like this boss."
Painsmith.
Yeah.
You mean Patchwork?
No, not Patchwork.
Whatever the last one.
Hanksmith.
Lucky Dan.
Hanksmith.
Oh, I didn't do Cast Nothing. Tara did though, I think.
It's
What
just
did I
like
do?
Hanksmith,
Castle?
right?
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
castle.
DPS are doing tether.
I did not do Painsmith. I quit on Painsmith. Fuck that boss.
This fight is just like Hanksmith. And we
DPS are also doing
Doesn't
rot.
feel like it.
we're not doing anything.
Yep,
Mechanics.
you're standing at max melee, tanks and healers. Alright, go get rot if you need it from tanks and healers. And everybody stand in front of tanks and healers. And then move out with tethers. Alright, big hit. Tank buster. And get ready for Simon Says. it's knockback. And healer stacks, so again, knockback away from it, and group 1's going back towards boss. Thunder, and then North Cape, so we're going towards 1. And it is knockback Cape. Gonna invuln this one. And then it's gonna be spread.
I'm in the
Running away.
No.
You have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Oh, I made it. Look at them all over here.
You killed a void.
Tank Buster, goodbye Riley. She
You wanna
lived.
spin
I'm
it
so
around
happy.
when you get a chance?
Yeah,
But then
hit that
Zucker killed the rest of.
Oh,
But
I didn't. You guys tell me to position on one. You guys all stack. You know what? I quit.
I mean,
I wasn't expecting the boss to do a 180.
You guys literally, the last poll we got here said, "You're a fucking moron. Put it on 1."
I did not
Absolutely
call you a
amazing.
moron for that.
And you literally have
I
to
said it
put
was
on
because you
1
chose
because it does
Hrothgar.
this. It does this where it starts passing again, and you can't fucking flip it. You fuckers fucked up. Max, Fish, Chris, and Wixie, get the fuck off of 1.
There are 0 tanks in this game who do a tank swap and flip the boss at the same time.
100% true. You should have taken the Tank Buster and then walked to 1.
You know, fuck you guys, dude. I hope you guys die again.
Wow. Wow.
Actually, Chris,
That was hilarious. I loved it. Okay, do it again.
Chris was the only one I left killing, though, to be honest.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, what are we doing for that though? Am I going back
Exit.
to 1 and then we're just
Not
chilling?
blowing up the raid. That's what.
No, you could say it just like it was. Like, I mean, you could spin it back to 1. Basically, we're always gonna try to migrate to the butt. That's just what DPS do.
Okay, to be fair, I actually didn't know it was AoE.
I shirked you and then double down, so you know. Lucky.
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 For what?
I killed Chris.
What?
And Max.
I thought it.
And Fish.
What?
Nope, I shirked you.
Why would you take the ball? Whatever.
All right, DPS are
wanted to
doing
go.
tether.
No, I don't know.
And DPS are doing
DPS
rot.
doing everything.
So tanks and healers at melee, outside the hitbox. DPS check for if you need rot. You're gonna go in first. Alright, it's not me. Then once they pick up rot, stand in front of the group so you can pick up your tethers.
Fine, super home game.
Big hit.
Yeah, I kind of
Alright,
get down,
tank
down,
buster,
so-
stay away from melee.
I don't have Benny this time.
Or a thing.
Suker.
If only you could
What
face
did I
flash
do?
You.
Getting ready to play Simon Says.
He took my Benny.
Well, I didn't take it. I didn't ask for it. I was immune for 10 seconds.
Gonna be knockback into spread. So we're just gonna yellow spread here.
Oh, you
Thunder
North.
going to 1. And it was a knockback cape.
Yep.
And it's gonna be healer groups.
Ah, shit.
Uh-oh.
Avoid.
I always feel like we're not gonna have like a lot of time, but I guess we do have a lot of time.
It's
keep
just
this
gonna
going.
be longer and longer as we get used to it.
So are we muting that or no?
I think we should always immune the knockback cape because it's always gonna be a stacker spread afterward, and it's gonna be easier to manage that way.
Alright.
It's weird how some like I think it's the first time when you have to do spread, it's quick. The second time, it's like gives you like so much time.
Because there's mechanics in between the second
Yeah.
ones. But the first one is fast, yes.
So why didn't I lose my debuff there last full? Just a random chance.
Somebody didn't pick it up or something?
So you guys,
I don't know. I didn't see which DPS didn't have them.
DPS are doing tethers. DPS are also doing rot. So tanks and healers stack tight. DPS check for your rot if you need to go pick it up or not. It's gonna be myself and a Void. Void, you can go first. And then stand in front of the group for tethers. Big hit. Diamond says coming up. Gonna be a knockback into healer groups. So knockback towards 4, and then group 1's going
And then
back to
we're moving
boss. Yep. Thunder, followed by a
Stealth?
southern shift. So we're going to 3, and it is a sword. And then it's going to be spread afterwards.
Oh well, I'm dead.
Tank Buster incoming. Please do not nuke me. Oh, it's already facing one. Perfect.
As God
I
intended.
got him.
Alright. Our safe square is going to be lightning, thunder, whatever you want to call this one.
Rodians?
Yeah, Proteans. I think there's another big AoE though. Before
Yeah,
the
there's
balls
something.
come.
Yeah. See all the stuff I did already with it?
I already forgot which one was safe. Didn't remember which one was safe.
Lightning was safe.
Thank you.
Big hit.
Alright, step back towards your little protein a little bit, so make sure it orbs properly. Get on Thunder Square. Get on Thunder Square. Big
Alright,
hits.
so
Big.
80% of HP was not enough.
Yeah, we gotta
Oh,
we
wait.
gotta get those orbs faster because we gotta get big heals out before the corner explodes.
When I was watching the video, it said like all your personal shit, like second wins and everything, should be used there.
Yep, I actually had Bloodbath in up for the orbs, and then I popped second wind after the first orb.
I have to do
Alright,
sneak
well,
wings for
I'll do that since I can fit an EI in between orbs.
Alright, I'll bell there and I'll wings there, I think.
All right.
I'll try to save a Lily or two.
Why did I get locked out?
Are you good, Fish?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it was. I was getting logged out of my router. That's.
Okay.
I've been keeping the traffic manager up, traffic monitor up.
I did there.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that's where you were using it or not.
Yeah, I did.
So I was
first thing.
gonna decide if I needed to use heart there or not.
Sort of just not everything. So.
I think that's just like the hardest hitting part of the fight, and the rest is kind of free. So we just gotta get through that.
Alright,
Thanks,
I can save
healers.
heart.
Tanks are doing tanks and healers are doing tethers. Tanks and healers are also doing rot, so we're gonna step back at max melee.
Staying inside of this bubble.
Okay, come with the rod if you need it, and then stand in front of us for tethers.
Ah, somebody took mine.
Yeah, I don't think it passed in time, so I'm gonna die here. Right, tank buster. Simon Says time. This is gonna be the new everybody's favorite mechanics. What this is. It's gonna be thunder, followed by party stacks. Just going towards you, Wixie, I guess. I think for there too, Wixie. Oh wait. Going
North?
towards one. It's gonna be a knockback and then swords. Knockback and then swords.
Oh, that was not north. I went to.
Then it's a spread. And it's a tank buster. Please do not
Don't
flip
be
it.
on one, don't be on one, don't be on one.
Alright, Zucker's gonna flip it here in a second. He's flipping it now. Our safe is gonna be water.
Rhodian spots. Or no.
Got a little bit of time here, but yeah, you can go ahead and get to him. Won't hurt anything to be there now. Alright, get back towards your protein spot. Water's our safe area. Uh-oh.
Oh,
That
yeah, I
cross
got
tethered.
lucky.
Run over trail, run over trail.
Era.
That was a healer one, you couldn't soak it.
Somebody was off and it kind of misaligned tethers. I don't know how it happened, but I only saw the one set got messed up on our side, but I don't think it was just on our side because it sounds like you guys also had the same issue.
I guess we have to be pretty.
Yeah, you gotta be
far
kind of,
out.
you gotta be pretty close to your protein or it might cross over. It's a proximity thing, it would seem.
What one spawned behind me?
I don't know what spawned behind you. I know we were running into a DPS. Oh.
Yeah, 3 turned into a DPS one, which is weird because it's pretty close to C.
Tanks and healers are getting tethers. Tanks and healers are also getting rot. So melee or DPS at max melee. Alright, we've already passed, so you guys can come in and get your rot. And then stand in front of us for tethers. And then spread out. Nice. Big hit coming up. Simon says. It's going to be a knockback into group stacks. One's going back towards boss. Thunder. Into one. And it's going to be a knockback here, so we're going to invuln when he jumps to us. And then it's going to be a spread, but you can't go to poison. Tank best around Zuker. Zuker, you don't have a partner. They'll come to you in a minute. Slow motherfucker don't want to move. Alright, our safe spot. What?
Sorry, we're dead.
Water.
Water? I said it to so many people and things I couldn't tell.
I'm just gonna wall.
Yep.
I need a minute.
Yeah, same. You go to bathroom.
Well, in that case, let's just go ahead and back out. We're at 15 minutes anyways, and then we'll just reset. Because I need to... I've been holding it for like the last 6 or 7 pools. So BRB.
Yeah, me too. You're back.
Eight different patterns that you can learn. Fuck.
Alright, I'm back.
Is there... If I am always going close to one, is it possible for all the melees to be in my group? Except for a tank?
I think we have
Like,
it set
if
up that
I...
way because of we have different light parties later or something.
We can still use traditional light parties. I mean, this could just be the Heidelin
Yeah,
Chakra
but if
group
I'm
style.
if I'm going to the boss, wouldn't that give us a little bit more uptime? Or give you guys a little bit more uptime?
We just have to get through it a few times.
Yeah, to give more uptime, but I think what's happening is we're trying to keep them the same for another mechanic that happens later, just to simplify.
Yeah. Where's this prof stream at? I'm trying to see their prog. No Ed, no Naguri, Narugi. I don't remember. They're all the same name to me.
Did they go in?
Oh, they're all in Discord, so I assume so.
They're all in the fervid limbo.
Yep.
Give them a poke. Ask for a stream.
There was a poke
we
in
did.
Link Shell.
Oh.
Where's
I'm
his
not at
Wixie
my
brain?
computer.
Well, why don't you just scroll slightly up the list and look at one of Narugi's things? Because he puts it in there all the... yeah, he's not streaming.
Yeah, he's not streaming right now.
Message him.
Let them do their thing.
Why don't you just pop in there and start shouting about it?
Okay, I will tell him that you told him to stream.
Yeah, his own fish said so.
Okay, Ithreo says so. And to turn off all his graphics so people can see stuff.
No, turn more graphics on. And try and double the effect density.
I watched your clear fish. Oh my, your phoenix is so fucking red. It burns my eyes. I don't know how you do it.
It doesn't feel that bad to me, but I didn't even try turning it off when we went in there, so I don't know.
Ariel back.
I am back. Yes.
Back.
How are we on repairs?
My shoes are at 97%.
Hey, I got stuff at 38%. Wait a second. Wait. And now they're at 200.
Just a second.
Can't believe I've already gone through over 500 dark matter since the beginning of the expansion.
Ooh, with the
Right?
.03 wipe, you hate to see that.
Is that what they just got? I'm Prof's group?
That's what he said, yeah.
That's rough.
Which fight are they on?
Phoenix.
3.
Ouch.
Terra has lead.
Yeah, I had to repair.
Oh.
Don't lie, fish. You didn't have to.
The Shinten is what killed it, so I was like trying to squeeze out an extra 5 Kenki so I could Shinten it.
Well, my arcane circle made sure that you hit it harder. How about that?
You were dead. What are you talking about?
No, I wasn't dead for that part.
The whole fight.
Wow.
Cosplaying as Trill.
Dang.
I don't know.
But Trill actually lived through that whole thing, didn't he? So he did better than me too.
That's because he
No, I
didn't have Ethereal killing him or Zucker.
That's very true. He didn't
No,
have
I
random ass
think-
healers and tanks killing him.
I think both you and Trill were sacrificed to the gods of the clear.
What are you guys talking about? Okay, I didn't kill anybody. Fake
You
news.
killed the
Just
whole group a little bit ago.
Delete the stream. Delete the stream.
Oh yeah,
It's too late.
I'm definitely gonna find that. By the way, it's getting clipped.
Submit it to Lulu.
Yeah, and I'm submitting it to Lulu.
Oh no!
I'm actually in the Fashionista Discord. I know exactly where to put it at.
Oh no.
No.
You're gonna be internet famous, Zucker. And not just for your mom this time.
Oh my gosh, there's a bingo.
Refood if you need to,
You know, I gotta make sure there's some winners around here.
and we are ready. really tries to find our macro to hit the countdown.
Macro. That explains the rotation.
My ACT has proper calls now.
Loggers.
It's telling me to go to 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of no south, east, west.
It was trying to tell you directions.
I know, that's why I got so confused.
Even Wixie's GPS doesn't do that.
Well, I
If I
don't know
don't
where the
know
markers
rotation.
are gonna be, so.
Fucked.
Yeah, I'm 4 GCDs.
Right. Tanks and healers are doing tethers. DPS are doing rot. Pick up rot if you need it, and then step behind tanks and healers. Right, big hit. Simon says. Thunder. And then spread. Going to 1, and it's a knockback to 1, followed by sword. Healer groups.
I was dumb.
Tank busters.
Alright. On the plus side, I feel much better about that knockback now.
Safe square is going to be poison.
Ouch, that blood rake.
Yep.
Yeah, I was resing, didn't have time to top off.
Oh no, you're fine, I know why.
Stop blaming me, fish!
It's
Oh
your
my
fault.
gosh!
It's your fault, Wixie. Get over it.
Oh, you'll know it's your fault when I start spamming your Discord for it about it. Never mind, never mind. Let's just kick Wixie and bring Nemu in.
Oh, please no.
Okay.
I can't handle I can't handle the mom jokes.
She's a nice fucking lady, dude.
Yeah, she goes.
Why she gets the extra?
Kind of fucked up, man.
Sorry, I'll stop paying.
Right.
Wixie!
Tanks and healers are doing tether. DPS are doing rot. Picking up rot and then standing behind them. Swaps have already occurred. Big hit. Tank Buster. Knockback from the middle. And then spread. It's going to be Thunder. And we are going towards 2.
2.
And it's going to be Knockback Cape, so Invuln. And then healer groups.
Okay, well, I wasn't even alive yet.
But that spread was better. The healer groups was better. We don't get clipped there, or do we?
That was good. That was good.
Okay.
Well, let me.
I was just looking at the circle to see if we would clip or not.
Nope, that was good.
That was
Spread
interesting.
could probably be cleaned up, I would imagine, but otherwise that was good.
I think spread killed 2 people.
Was it you and a void?
No, Zuker and a void.
Oh.
I like was rezzing and I was doing the animation still, and all the knockback went off. And I just flew. I can't go in for that Spencer because it's too quick on the first one. You fucking mute.
Tanks and healers are getting tethered. DPS are getting rot. Okay.
Oops.
It's gonna be knockback. And healer stacks. It's gonna be thunder. And we're going south. And it's knockback cape, so invuln. It's a spread.
Void?
Tank busters. They're already at 1, so we're good.
I'm dead.
Pressing?
You get hit by something extra. Oh my lord.
Oh.
Alright.
No, it's
go ahead
just-
and go on wall.
He just melees me. I'll pop my melee before then, but he just kind of trucks me during that time.
Okay.
Okay.
You were lower than usual at that point.
Maybe I was on the green, but I thought I was in the middle, but
Just
I'll
I
just
would
be
have given
over.
you damage down if you hit the green.
Oh, okay.
Just for sake, for when it's spread on the first set, because it's so quick, we're not doing any dashing in, right?
Oh, I was. There's plenty of time
Well,
to dash in.
I was
if all
dashing.
four immediately dash in and plus the 2 tanks, or all 2 immediately plus the 2 tanks, it's not gonna have enough time to spread, right?
Don't. Probably not. Not unless we get super
Yeah.
organized.
I didn't think so. Okay, just make sure.
Because again, they're small enough that we could fan her around half his hitbox, but we'd have to get better organization. So probably not great for Prog to figure that out now.
Cal just okay. I think I have an idea what to do.
All right. DPS are doing tethers. Tanks are doing rot, so DPS group up. You guys are gonna come pick up rot and then step behind us. Lots have been passed internally. Big hit. Tank buster. It's gonna be thunder, followed by spread. Then it's gonna be knockback towards 2, and it's gonna be a sword. So no invul needed here. Healer stacks, so go back towards mid if you're in 1.
Where are you, Christopher? Oh, you're dead.
We're dead.
I was like, where's Chris? I need Chris.
Forgot about
I
the
heard you
knockback.
Got him.
So with that
The
one,
one time fish is alive, we all die.
It's the second time.
The one
Well,
time.
Like,
What was your
just-
question,
we can't-
Ethereal?
so when it's lightning and water, does the lightning go off first or does the water go off first?
It will never
They
happen
don't.
like
they don't
that.
never
go at the same
happen.
time.
Basically, you're gonna have lightning or water followed by fire or spread, or it's gonna be
Oh,
stack
that
or
was
spread.
water fire.
Yeah, that was water fire
Okay.
And cape.
and cape. Yeah.
No, that was water fire sword, wasn't it?
Oh,
That
no,
was
okay.
sword.
Yeah, it was sword. Sorry.
No, I messed it up. Well, messed up my saying of it.
I just gotta have her like running to that wall and put him off the knockback.
Yeah, and we're only doing the knockback invuln if it's cape.
Sorry, my dog's being a dick. Are we ready?
Yep.
My tea's cold. I should look at it. Hmm.
DPS are getting tether. Tanks are getting rot. So melee get on the hitbox, so they have room to max melee behind us. Alright, rots have been. Hold on.
Ah.
Go ahead. Nope, too early. Who's gonna die? A void's gonna die here. You can
Wait.
still get your tether though.
What is?
What if Zuker runs through?
What?
Wait, I thought well, Terra had the tether, so I'm like, are we doing? I thought we weren't doing tether. I thought we were doing debuffs.
We were doing rot.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not crazy. Okay.
Wait,
You
I thought
were.
we were
You-
doing the tethers.
no.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, why is Terra up there? I'm like, did I fuck up my tether? And so I just grabbed a tether and ran.
DPS were getting tethers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks, Chuck.
sorry.
All right, Wixie, time to add sound effects to your macro.
What? What?
That does not help me at all.
A void didn't want to die twice. It's okay, I understand.
That's also a thing. Spencer was right in front of me.
DPS are doing tether. DPS are also
Yes,
doing
true.
rot. So tanks and healers together. Gonna grab rot if you need it, and then stand in front after we've got our rot on our side, but wait for him to pass. Alright, rot's already been passed. If you need to go get it. And then stand in front of the group. Big hit.
I think I fainted too soon.
I think you're good.
Still on there.
Small enough now. Yep.
I just don't want Wixie to yell at me.
It's not like the last fight where he has like 12-hour cast bars. At least not
God,
yet,
it-
anyways.
It really did last like 100 years.
Life's agonies, yeah. Dead rebirth,
Mhm.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna stop banging there, but
Yeah, I don't think I need it there.
save it for the second one.
Yeah.
Doing knockback into spread.
Shit.
I'll call that my fault, fish.
You?
All right.
Sword. And then it's healer stack.
Speed rounds. Aiming up.
I was thinking it doesn't might not actually go on the healers.
It's supposed to be on the healers.
Maybe
If
we
it
just
didn't-
have people dead each time, but I've seen it not go on healers, which is
Alright.
why it feels weird. I
Big
guess.
hit. We're all about to die, so we can go to the wall if we want. Safe spot would have been water.
It still can be if you think hard enough. Huh? Prepare. Some of this keeps at 89%. That's unacceptable.
That's what I did, yeah.
One Kuto.
Tanks are getting tethers. Tanks and healers. That would be an incorrect belief there, Wixie, and I already know. And DPS are doing rock. Stand behind them so they can get tethers. Gonna be knockback. And healer stacks. It's gonna be north
One.
gate going to 1, and it's gonna be knockback, so put up your invuln for the jump. And it's gonna be a spread.
Getting Zuker.
And then tank busters coming in. And going
That
wall.
time I stood on it.
Might be out of range.
Baba.
All I know is this fight hurts the mana a lot.
Yeah. It's a lot shorter of a fight though.
I'm not gonna lie, I missed the first blood rate. So DPS are doing rock.
DPS are doing tethers also.
Okay, good. I definitely was not paying attention.
I thought that was the first blood rake, so I guess there's that.
The third even swap, grabbing that, standing in front of him. Somebody stole mine. Goodbye,
Bye,
really.
Riley.
Damn. She lighted for
We
this.
need
Oh.
to. We need to taunt.
Yeah, sure.
Not
Tank
yet.
busters coming up next.
It's a disaster.
I mean, we could
Wait,
just
move
wall
first.
it,
Move
but-
first. Move
She
first.
was
Move.
so
move.
pro.
What?
Getting trail?
No, it's too late there. I was gonna invuln it, Terra, 'cause mine's up again.
Oh.
Wall it. That's why I taunted and I said, sure.
Dang.
Why we wall it? We got through the hard part.
I know. I don't know. Tanks ran to the wall, so I just said, okay.
That wasn't me. That was Zucker, and I just walled it because he did it. So, not my fault.
Fine. Just getting his baited res time in. Make it worth his time.
I couldn't taunt, so we're just gonna chain die again. Because I had already taunted. I asked for a shirk because I had the boss.
Oh, but I shirked you, and then you got it still. You were fine.
Hmm.
You know what it took me 100 pulls to
Oh,
notice?
oh,
He does a
oh.
little laugh when you pull him.
Nice shirk.
I pressed the wrong button. I totally fucked up my rotation.
Alright, tanks and healers are doing tether. Tanks and healers are also doing rot. So we're gonna just stand close to the boss melee and range. I'll call when it's been passed internally so we don't overlap. It's only one. Okay, both have been passed. Somebody can come in.
Good.
Tethers are coming out. Step back.
Still have one. Someone's dead.
Tank Buster. Everyone's least favorite mechanic. Gonna be knockback. And the healer stacks. Thunder. And we're going towards 3. It's gonna be sword. And then it's gonna be a spread afterwards. Tank Buster. It's already at 1, so we're safe. No Wrath of Zuka for us.
Hey, whoa.
Get ready for Blood Rake, so big damages here, and it's going to be our safe spot is Thunder / Lightning.
What was safe spot again, sir?
Lightning.
Trick. I'm thinking about them as Pokemon now. I don't know why.
Alright, Zapdos is safe then. Get to your Protean spots.
Do you have any bit right here?
I can reprisal.
There's the faint.
Alright, get back towards your orb spots. They're coming out. We're good. Go ahead and rotate. Get on Thunder and big mitts, big mitts, big mitts and heals, big mitts and heals. Nice, nice. Alright. Blood Rake.
And it.
Alright. This is everybody. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't remember. Just big dams. I don't know. Oh no, this is coming into tower. That's what that is. Never mind. Alright, so DPS are getting tethers here from the middle. Tanks and healers spread out into towers.
What do we do with these tethers?
You just spread them out. Spread them out.
Okay.
Yep. And that means the next ones are going to be DPS towers. Potentially.
There's no extra mechanic.
No extra mechanic with this one. That's correct. Big hit here.
Oh, that was big.
Ooh. Okay, I'll reprisal that.
You should just keep throwing mid at everything at this point from everybody.
Tanks, healers, mid.
Yep. Tanks hit. No, yeah, just stay out of the way. No extra
That's
camp.
one. Run
So
into
this
trouble.
means that DPS are handling tethers. right?
Tethers. Correct.
No. Yeah.
Correct,
DPS.
correct.
Okay. Yep. And then DPS are handling Prog.
No. Healers are taking raw, isn't it?
Alright, so we're doing tethers here. Okay.
Okay.
Feel wrong.
And that was right. Head's gonna wrap around that one too a couple of times.
Meh, 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 meh.
What was the right thing to do? Because I gave Zucker my tether.
So
'cause I
who
think
took
he was
who
doing
took
it.
first towers there? So we okay.
No,
So-
the icon of the first tower
Right.
does tether.
Yeah, we would have survived there if Fish didn't give me a...
Right.
Well,
so
I need someone to take my. I needed someone to take my debuff then.
right.
So the first icons was what, DPS, so DPS is taking tether.
Yeah, you had the
right.
tether. You're good.
So I should have just I should have given Zucker the debuff and taken the tether back then.
Well, I was kind of zonked out
don't-
because I was confused as to where we were in that. But it's basic. It works just like the first mechanic, so we have time to handle both, and we're gonna probably be able to handle it the exact same way. It's just with towers now. So, like Wixie was saying, if you look at what it's not allowed in the tower, that's who's doing that mechanic. But I'll just try to call it out like I did the first
No,
one.
it's the icon.
That's what I meant. The icon is who is doing that mechanic, but I'll work on calling it out the same way. Give me a couple goes and we'll get it right.
And people who are standing in towers, just make sure you're kind of back more, because the melee that are staying in are gonna explode.
Right. They're the same size explosions as the first tethers, even though they don't have any extra effects to them when towers are out, but they are the same size.
Good pull though.
All right, I think we're ready. I'm at 10 minutes feed. I'm gonna refood.
I'll refood it anyway. I've only got 27 on there.
Well, I didn't have my FC buff earlier, so I was rolling on 30-minute timers for a bit.
I've been rolling F on 30-minute for the entire life.
Hey, who's pulling early?
Sorry.
Last pull was a 69% error, so nice.
Yep, and we still had a second set of Simon Says to go as well before Enrage. Alright. Tanks and healers getting tethers.
I just imagine blind progging this garbage.
I've enjoyed it. Tanks and healers are doing both.
Oh my god, torture.
Melee,
that's
or
easiest way.
DPS, stand max melee. DPS max melee, because I gotta do both. I'll call pass when they're done. We've already double passed, you guys can come in one at a time. And then stand in front of us for tethers. Big hit. Also, whatever that third big hit was, after we get back out of Simon Says phase, if one of the healers will yell at me, because I don't remember what it was. I'll try to start remembering it as well.
I know I threw a fade on it. Faint.
Simon Says what? Thunder. And spread out.
Were you guys
Alright,
on
time
Poison
3?
Square?
No, I timed it wrong. I killed him.
I'll take blame with you, Zucker. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. It's just like there's so many fucking people in the back. So usually I like to stay back, but there was so many people in the back there. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, I gotta dash forward.
That's one right there that I feel like if I would have done it earlier, I could have like dashed across into Thunder and been safe from poison, and you would have also been safe. But
I don't know how
hindsight's
to handle
2020.
that. It's a hard thing to handle cleanly, like consistently.
I think it'll get better once we see it more.
Second poison, all parachutes spread the edge with all parachutes spread the edge with the melee moving in. So
Mumbo jumbo, mumbo jumbo.
no, I'm just reading this balance thing.
Wow, cheating. Spoilers in my Prog group.
DPS are doing tethers.
62k crit.
Tanks and healers are doing rot. So DPS are standing on the hitbox. They're gonna come pick up rot, and then they're gonna run behind us. I'll call pass. All right, we're already double passed. Y'all can come in. Big hit. Simon says. It's gonna be knockback and healer stacks. It's thunder, and we're going to 3,
3.
and it's gonna be a cape, so we're in an invuln, and then it's a spread. And then Tank Buster.
Zing.
Safe
taunted.
spot.
Water.
And I
It's gonna be
I
a
guess I
safe
didn't.
spot of water.
I thought I shirked you, but I guess I didn't.
Alright, you can go
Water,
ahead and
water, water.
shift into, yep, you can shift into Proteans. We got time though before we have to be away from the boss.
This hitbox is huge.
Mitigation.
Got it? Just kidding.
Alright, go ahead and step back towards your orbs. You look good. Water, water, water. Big mitts, big heals. If you can, Imperial.
Thought I was on water.
We were, it was just a big hit. That really, probably because Wixie was down, we didn't have her shield there either, so that probably hurt us a lot too. But it's getting better. I mean, we're consistently getting there now, more often than not, which means we're seeing it more often. It'll get better. And I heard you that time at Fish.
but see, you were at 80% there. I don't know. I do not. You mean deathwing?
I need to be topped off. I'm just a little potato.
You're at 80%, and
I'm
everyone's
just a
popping at
little
the same time.
potato.
What? Okay.
We don't have tank privilege like you, Zucker.
No, I'm
Yeah.
asking what can I do? I can't do anything there.
Pop
because we're
it
all-
slower.
I popped at the
else
same
do we-
time as everyone else.
What else do we have there, by the way? As far as Mick goes.
No.
I
Okay.
had mistimed, or not mistimed. I had used my crit outlaw spread earlier. So I didn't have it for that, but typically I do have it for that.
Well,
I
here's
just
one
gotta
question.
save it.
I mean, Adlo, I mean, your shield would be great, but one thing to think about here is that it's a arena effect. So, does boss mitigation work, or does it have to be like Heart of Light type stuff?
I was thinking Heart of Light type stuff.
Okay, so Magic Barrier is still going to be down from the last big hit, so you're not going to have that. I don't have anything. Fish doesn't have anything.
We can trade it out. Just have do Addle instead of Magic Barrier, and a Magic Barrier later.
So you want Trill to addle the second, whatchamacallit, that we call the first
Yeah.
big hit, and then have him Magic Barrier the water, or with the safe spot stack. Is that correct, Wixie?
Yeah, probably
Okay.
sounds better.
Alright,
Or
Relly,
even
do
just,
you...
like, during the orbs, like throw it out there.
Yeah, does Relly have Heart of Light there as well, or no?
No.
How about
I'm using
Shake?
on tanks or healer soap. Do you want me to stop using it there?
No, that's fine for now. Zucker, do you have Shake there?
I shake after first hit, shake, and then second hit.
So you had would you have Shake for the safe square stack thing maybe we do there during second Simon?
No, I'm shaking the orbs. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
the first orb explosion goes off, then I shake.
So it sounds like right now the best thing we've got would be to move Magic Barrier and then hopefully get a crit Adlo up, Wixie. And then I guess if
Yeah.
I assume your wings are down as well there, Ethereal?
I have wings up during that.
Okay, so wings are already up, yeah. So I mean, that's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have Magic Barrier, spread Adlo, and wings. We'll see how that goes.
And Waddle.
Yeah,
Okay,
throw
and Waddle.
in there, too.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll Waddle there too. I'll throw fucking every fairy shit I got there as well.
Sorry,
I'm just
I didn't
not gonna use it prior to anything.
I didn't see who wasn't ready. Was it still Fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think after the first elements go off, and he's starting to do the easterly westerly bullshit, I've just been getting in the habit of just sure casting all the time now, and it's made me feel
Yeah.
better. Like even if it's not a knockback, I'm just throwing sure cast up like every time, just in case I lost track or something. Wait, do I not follow Prof?
Give it a second, maybe? I don't see it either.
There it goes.
I still don't see him.
It just popped up.
I will refresh. There we go.
Alright, sorry. I heard
all
the
good.
dog fall down the stairs, so I had to check on her.
Happy hands.
Alright. Ready checks up.
Dog
Is
fell
she
down
okay?
the stairs?
Yeah, she's old and blind and deaf and
Oh.
sleeping at the edge of the stairs.
Jesus.
Poor
Would
baby.
you- Should I shake earlier on the orbs, or is it reactionary better? I think reactionary, but up to you guys.
I think right now we just do whatever, and then once we get the timeline down, we can better plan it.
Yeah, but like we have to pop
I think
after
during-
like
I think during
Three.
Greaves is fine.
we have to
Because the
pop
blood
after
rake,
with 3 seconds.
the blood rake is fine. Like we get topped up with the blood rake really quickly.
Okay,
It's just
here's
the double
here's my-
orbs to explosion.
here's my thought on the second orbs: is just kind of stand in front of them and let them run into you or something. I don't know.
Well,
Give
just watch
delay.
your partner's health. Like don't worry about anyone else in the group except for your partner.
Killing me.
Yeah, but we have to pop it by that point. Is what I'm trying
Well,
to
I
say.
just
think.
got so disoriented. Am I in the right spot? Yes, okay. Oh, that was so weird.
Alright, I opened my character and my currency screen at the same time.
How'd you manage that?
Because I have too many keybinds.
We are
Alright,
getting tethers?
DPS are getting tethers.
No, no.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes, yes. All tethers and
And DPS are also getting rot. So we're gonna stand close to the boss. Oh no, we're sorry, we're gonna run up to y'all, never mind. We're gonna run up to them and then step in front of them. Alright, they've already swapped. Go in if you need it. Step in front. Big hit.
I'll move.
I wasn't moving, so I'm glad you were moving.
Simon 1.
You're this little. You have survival instincts.
Roll downhill away from the farmer.
No.
Gonna be Thunder. And healer groups. So when Thunder goes off, group 1's gonna walk back towards boss a little bit. And then it's gonna be knockback into 3 and it's sword. And then it's spread out.
Shit.
Fuck, get off the green though.
Yep, the up green. Tank Buster. Big Blood Rake with safety square being revealed. It's going to be water. Alright, you can go ahead and rotate into Proteans.
Interesting boss perfectly. There you go.
There you go, look at that. It's so nice, Uker.
Pretty sure it's 1 pixel off.
Nope, shut up. It's perfect.
I mean,
Perfect.
it's the slight turn that really bugs me.
It's so picky.
Really?
So
Really?
picky.
Right?
I mean, yeah.
It's bothering me
Big-
too.
Big hit, big hit.
Get ready to go back towards your orb. Alright, we look good.
Go ahead. Water, 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 water.
Water. Nice. That was clean. Blood Rake. This is just everybody, so just big damages.
I gotta fuck it. Might be-
This is gonna be awkward, Zuko, but I need you to flip him and move him back to mid a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Because this is gonna be towers. He may take
One
a
peek.
second. Yeah.
yeah. I'm just gonna fucking palm on this bitch.
Alright, it's gonna be tank and healer towers first. He probably ain't moving nowhere.
Nope.
DPS grab tethers if you can. Fucking Narnia here.
I have
Yeah.
others still.
Well, that was. I'm gonna blame Zuker. It just seems like the right thing.
Dude, okay. Actually,
Here,
instead of blaming me,
I'll reposition the boss. Hold on a second. I'll show you.
Oh, we're not taking these rises. What's going on?
What do you mean I am taking these reses?
These
I'm
tanks
stand in
are?
this I'm about to stand in this tower too, just to die this way.
I was enjoying my food. Sorry, I'm hungry. We don't take a fucking break.
so let me elaborate.
Okay.
I need you to reposition the boss. I try to reposition the boss. He starts casting. We don't know that he can't move there, and then it's like you're dumb. Can we not do that, please? It's not you, not you, not you.
Oh.
I get it as a slight joke, but come on, man.
Super salty.
Yeah,
Alright.
it is salty, dude. We're trying to learn it.
You're salty. Chill out.
I know.
Is there a better way to pick
It's
up
okay,
those
Zucker.
tethers,
You
by
did
the way?
better this time. You didn't kill me. Thank you. I
Say,
appreciate
what
it.
was the question, Ethereal?
Is there a better way to pick up those tethers?
Yeah, I mean, as long as people that have towers go to towers, and everybody just basically who is not in a tower stacks on his ass or in his hitbox, like right on top of him, they should automatically shift to us. Like we should be under his feet, kind of thing.
I thought the tethers come with the AE attached.
They do, and it's gonna be DPS handling tethers. And DPS are also going to handle rot, so we're doing it all this time. Their swap has occurred. I'm going in. Stepping behind them. Sorry, in front of them. You're right. You're right. You're right. Hit 2. Tank Buster. Simon says. Gonna be thunder and spread. I'm just gonna stay back, Zucker. You're already up there. You're gonna get hit by thunder though. Gonna be knockback into 4, and it's a cape knockback, so you can involve both if you'd like. Oops, yeah, mine in time. And it's healer groups. Oh.
I don't know what to.
I don't either. Just being a troll.
We're good.
Alright, big AoE. Safe spot's gonna be poison.
Fucking move. Thank you.
Make sure you're in your correct spots.
Alright, big damages. Get back towards your orb a little bit. Looks like we're good.
Poison.
Poison?
Yep. Big hit again. For everybody's on the blood rake. Alright, so DPS under the boss's hitbox. Just Narni with mine for now. It's gonna be Towers again. No extra mechanic other than the tower.
Big damage.
Hit the tower. DPS are doing tethers. Tanks and healers are doing rot.
There was nobody in the southwest tower. Doesn't it need 2 per tower?
No.
1 per tower.
One.
No, one
Oh,
per
well,
tower.
that's my fault then.
And then once those towers resolve, are we getting kind of back into this original formation? With
Yes.
The tank and healers up front and the DPS in the back?
Yep.
Type of-
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought the tank healer marker ones wanted 2 people per tower. That doesn't make
Because
sense.
they had 2 markers.
Says both of them, yeah. 2 markers, 2 people.
For all 8 of the tank
Makes
and
sense.
healers.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
They're
pull,
getting
though.
close.
Oh yeah. hold
I
on.
mean,
Ooh.
0.3% was pretty close.
Don't
They're
go. Don't go.
10%.
Don't go.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we're watching Prog.
I thought we were watching.
Are we?
They're on a 7% pull right now.
Yeah.
Dang. I can't watch it. I've
And
got
how
my own
much-
stream up.
This could be the one.
Oh my
Somebody
god, Prof
stream
has
it.
ads.
I'm tuning in.
Somebody stream it on Discord for Maxi to watch.
Damn, they're gonna kill it before this advertisement ends.
Oh, they got the FE2. They got the DPS. 42
Let's
damage.
go.
It's
Let's
gonna
go.
happen. It's gonna happen.
This ad is just taking for fucking ever. Oh my god.
Oh.
They got it. They got
hell
it.
Yeah.
Now your brains can explode learning this next part.
Do ours
Alright.
now.
Okay.
Damn. My late may kill.
DPS are doing tethers. DPS are also doing rot. Yeah, you guys need to pass rot again? Hang on, don't go in yet. Alright, go in. Big hit. It's gonna be knockback into spread.
Alright, who'd I kill?
Oh no.
Oh, I don't think that was me. Excellent.
That was not.
Going to 2. No, sorry. 4.
The other west.
Yeah, the other west. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to memorize 2's east and 4 is west, but 4 looks like fucking
I
G, and it keeps throwing me off. I'm like, G's not west, it's 4. I'm just like, oh, never mind, that is fucking 4.
I don't
Try
have. I wish I
adjusting
had that
my
issue.
Tell me. 2-1, go to 2, go to 3, and go to 4.
Alright,
Alright, Weeks, you can yell out the number.
sure.
Not if XD doesn't yell at me.
Oh no.
Then yell at me when I'm dead.
Where's my espresso beans?
Oh no. They double up on the loot.
Mm-hmm.
Rip.
Coming into 4 now.
Tanks and healers
Tank.
doing tethers.
Yep. DPS doing rot. I'm gonna get rot off of them, and then we're gonna step behind them. Wait for passes to occur. Only one pass has happened, so you all need to wiggle a little bit. 2 are done. Go in if you need it.
What? I'm confused.
I'm confused
what
with
you're
you
doing,
why you were running around the boss as well, Fish.
I was doing the opposite thing.
Oh,
Just keep it going, man.
You pull it out.
Not, let's just not keep it going. Unless you
Wait,
want
what?
to.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
just keep
I guess
going.
you could save.
Yeah, just keep
Okay,
going.
okay.
We're not at
Stop
hard
DPS.
rage yet. If we're not at hard rage, there's no reason to wipe if we can get people up.
Sorry.
If Fish only killed me, it's fine. Maybe that means it's a clear
Oh.
now.
Yeah, that's true. It's clear. Spent the last 15 minutes working on phase 2.
Wait, we only go to 9 today? Oh.
Knockback
Knockback.
and healer stacks.
Healer group.
I was too close to the other group. That was my own fault. Thunder, and then you're going to 2.
2.
And it's sword. Spread.
Ready, Maxi?
Tank busters next.
Be on the tank.
Lightning is going to be safe. or
Thunder.
Thunder.
Okay.
Parodium. Battle.
Get your ball.
Good. Thunder. Big mitts.
Thunder.
Everybody's going to get blood raked here. Thanks for the follow, Zero. I appreciate it. So DPS, we're doing tethers. And healers are doing rot. Alright, set back up so we can pay attention here.
Position.
Rod is out.
Sorry, the wrong spot.
Wait, what?
We're now picking it up.
Wait, why do I have
I
this?
thought you're.
Like, I don't think it was us?
It was the other way around.
Tank and
so-
healers should have rot.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Oof.
Sorry, though.
Is it always the same pattern with that? Like, it's always DPS first, tank soaking towers, DPS tethers first? and
I
then-
don't believe so. I believe it can change.
Okay.
Assumption would be that it
Alright,
can
let's see.
change.
We only have cardinal
So,
markers for door boss.
since
They're doubled up and
DPS
can't
is
remember
doing
why.
tethers and Tanks need
Oh.
to be doing rot. Were DPS supposed to stack like we do the first
Yes.
round?
Yep.
That's what I thought, and nobody stacks.
Yep.
It's like we can avoid.
Get called out?
Yep. I mean, I stacked it at the very end, but I was not there when I should have been. That is true.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because
Yep.
I'm not trying to call anybody out.
Yeah, no, we're keeping the strat the same for Prog right now.
Let's do it. Getting better though.
Oh, Kazu says random. Oh, fuck. What did I taunt? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Wow.
I don't know what I taunted.
I feel like Zuper's upset with us. I have not heard mass clicking. PS on tether.
Christ.
DPS on rod as well. Alright, it's been double passed. Stand in front for tethers. They actually just made it there, Kaitri. I don't know if they've gone in yet, but his group just made it here, actually. Thunder. And spread.
Killing Zuker.
Zucker left me this nice safe spot.
It's going to be knockback. And we're going to 2. And it's going to be sword.
Healer groups. Forgot it's a sword. Too early.
And this ethereal wall.
Well, we're getting that, and then we're getting tank busters, and both tanks are dead.
I
What?
keep
I could-
Sure,
forgetting.
Prof will put up logs here shortly. If he hasn't already.
Keep getting this stupid knockback.
Are y'all going into P4
I say
0?
knockback, and I walk all the way to the wall, and I'm like, oh shit, and I hit arm's length, and it's too late by this.
So much booping.
Start using things again, Ethereal, just to see if I can have them up for that part again. I don't know the timing on it yet.
DPS on tethers.
I'll definitely save bottle for it.
For which part?
Tanks and
The
healers on
orbs,
rot.
the walkabout.
Yeah, I'll be back.
So we're taking rot from them and stepping behind them. They've only single passed, they're double passed. Go in if you need it. And then step behind them.
That one messed up.
Really?
We just do the opposite.
Did we just do the opposite? I didn't call, I just listened to Fish, but did we do the opposite?
Yeah.
But
DPS
I
is
thought
better.
I thought you corrected what I was saying.
Oh, no.
And then me and Fish were just sitting there stacked waiting, and
I'm
something
confused.
switched up.
I'm confused.
I was like,
I
oh, I'm
trusted
clearly doing
Fish.
this wrong. Max said to
No.
do something else.
No, no.
I trusted
See,
the fish.
Anytime,
Well, no,
anytime you or
I
Wixie
said
call,
the right thing.
anytime you and Wixie call it, I just kind of get lost. I'm like, okay,
You said tanks deep tethers, right?
No, I said
I didn't
DPS
call
pick tethers.
shit.
Tanks had
Oh.
debuffs.
Not that
But
time you
no.
didn't.
I absolutely did because Wixie and Ethereal were talking.
No, me. He's talking about me.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't that time, Wixie.
So what gave me the idea that I needed to take the tether?
tank brain.
True. Too much tether from P3.
See,
All right, tanks are doing tether. I gotta spell it out to myself. My brain just turns off apparently.
it is that time of night.
Tanks and healers are also doing rot. We are
about
stand.
time they did
DPS are stacking at max melee. Healers and tanks are gonna get rot here in a second, and then they're gonna stand in front of us. We have double pass. Y'all can come in whenever you feel like.
Damn.
And you guys
Got
come in
it
at the
back.
same time, and now a void's gonna die. So please prep a raise for a void.
You just try to
It's-
save yourself. That was a
I
valid
didn't
reason.
faint that. I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry.
Dang.
Don't hurt me, Wixie.
I don't know how I died. I thought
Wait.
I was full health.
Why'd you bunny me?
Because everyone's dead.
Everyone else was dying.
Gonna be thunder into spread. It's gonna be knockback. And we're going to 2.
Two.
And it's gonna be a sword. Then it's gonna be healer stacks.
Oh, Jesus. Ethereal went all the way over there.
All good. Tank busters next.
Oh, this cunt.
He ain't moving for a second yet. I think he does Blood Rake like right afterwards. So just get comfortable.
Damn. Survived.
Right, big AoE. And then going
What
into
was
Simon
good?
Says 2.
What was the safe spot?
I didn't have to look.
It
Rip.
wasn't water. I swear, it was not water. So it's one of the other
I think
three.
just pick one.
YOLO.
Winning then.
I think it was fire. We're gonna go fire.
All right,
Okay.
we'll trust Relly.
Committing to this unknown, okay.
Oh,
no.
Kazu says fire.
Yeah, woo! Yes!
Kazu the clutch. Kazu the clutch. This is the kill.
Big hit, big hit.
Relying on stream watchers to save us.
Hey, if WoW can
Hey,
do it, Coach can
we
win.
would've
Orbs, back up,
survived.
back up.
I guessed the right one.
Alright, rotate, we're good.
Feel good.
Fire, fire,
Fire.
Alright, trusting in the fire.
We're so good.
I believed it worked.
I think we would have survived anyway, though. Come on.
Job, Rally.
AoE on everybody.
Thanks, Wixie, for appreciating.
Hey, I was the first one to back you up.
That's true, you were.
Healers and tanks and towers first.
Somebody take Ethereal's tower. I mean,
my
Tether.
Oh, I just blew everybody up.
You only blew up Ethereal.
I already had a tether though.
No, it was. Trill was trying to catch it from under the boss.
Oh, maybe that. Did it
Hit,
live
big hit.
anyways.
No. Oh,
Yeah, I had a tether and then I lost it. And I went to grab another one.
I played with Ethereal.
I mean, alright, towers for us. So, again
Tanks
here.
and DPS are doing debuff.
Yep, tanks and healers are doing rot. Or DPS are doing tether. So we're going to go. Actually, they're coming to us. They're coming to us. We're sitting in front. They're going to get behind us. Come to us. Come to us. Go behind us.
He's gonna die.
Really?
I
don't have anything.
Christopher killed me.
ow.
You took the tether and then you dropped it on me because I was sitting in melee.
All right, we've almost got healer LB3.
Tank
Just
Buster.
survive
We're
this.
involving this one, right?
I don't have the Ben around.
It's okay, he can heal himself
Yeah.
up. Sort of.
See, he's fine.
Alright.
Give him a thingamajig.
Alright, now we're doing another Simon Says.
Simon
Now,
says
if I had good memory, I could tell you exactly what the mechanics were going to be, because it's going to be the opposite of what we had the first time, but I don't, so we're going to just play it like we did the first one. It's going to be Thunder and Healer stacks.
Killer groups?
So we're going to step back forward for group 1. Things are all hardcore about this. Then it's knockback.
1.
We're going to 1, and it's going to be double knockback.
Thingy, thingy.
Maybe not.
And spread.
Oh, I hit it just too late though.
I'll-
Hey, guess what though, guys? Guess what? Just keep living. Because you're at Hardened Rage now. Congrats. There's going to be a bunch of these back to back, and then he's going to Hardened Rage.
That's
God.
painful to begin with.
We're 13. I mean, obviously it wasn't super clean, but
Yeah, no, not
13%.
at all.
We got a while to go.
13%.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get there,
Could've
done
Kazu.
I said we could have done it.
Still cleaning up a
You just
shit
had to
ton
want
of
it
the
badly
fight.
enough.
How about that one?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll get this for sure next time we come in here.
Oh,
Get right,
hello?
Zucker. Get
Hello?
right, Zucker.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, he just stops. Oh. Like
Yeah.
you can't target him anymore.
Yeah, he's just, no, you're done. Trespass in my domain and you shall be judged.
Yeah, but the other ones, like, you can, like, DPS. It's like, nope. You don't.
There's some other ones that just go untargetable and then shit on you.
that it for the night, or do we do one more? Do we take
I mean,
do
we
we
can
take
do
the
that.
enrage as the last pull?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
take that
we'll
as a high
take the
note.
enrage.
Okay.
But while we're ahead,
Yep.
Somebody save these marks.
Yeah.
I saved them.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.